Hello, good people. It is Gigi coming to you with Invite the Light readings. Just wanted to let you know I'm doing my celebrity readings again. Today I'm focusing on Riri and Drake, as you probably already know. But just so you do know, there's something that you may not know is that I also can do personal readings for you guys as well. So I currently have a $20 special for a 20-minute reading. And as you can see, I do very in-depth readings, but you can get a lot of information in 20 minutos. Hello, hello, good person. How are you today? I am going to get started. I just need to come into a little bit of a focus. I did another reading, actually, you guys, on somebody who passed away, who is an icon, not Michael Jackson. I know a lot of you are thinking that, but no. Hello, you guys. How are you? I'm just kind of working my mind into this Riri and Drake thing. I just got finished watching a video by them, so let's see what's going on between Rihanna and Drake. Yeah, and I was saying something else earlier, but I will finish that later. Rihanna and Drake, these things want to come out, but I don't like when the cards do that. It's interesting. Ooh. Hold on one second, you guys. I feel like at the... I'm gonna put these cards back. I see like, okay, this is what I see. I see they seem to overall and in general get along, even though I think they have like some beef now or something like that, but they overall get along in general, stuff like that. But there's something on Drake's end that would block him from really grounding this relationship anyway, even if you were supposed to have it. So let's just do that again. Rihanna. Yeah, meh. I feel like she's like, meh, been there, done that, had that. You just kind of see, had that. And what do I need with him? Because I got money. I'm doing my thing. And I also have a gang of options, Oh, well, there's like this offer to her, I feel. And it's just kind of like, she's just left it open. But I feel like overall and in general, like, I feel like based on my other readings and what I see here is that she just detects in Drake, like, him not having like a real identity, and Rihanna to me, she like needs somebody strong. I feel like she's a substance. Hello, substance. Been there, done that. It's like, sure, sex, wild sex, pretty good sex. But okay. Next, what's next? Like, all right. And whenever she's ready, he's like there. I'm not trying to be disrespectful though, but just saying, like, her mind is elsewhere. I feel like that's him there daydreaming about them, wanting to make plans. Maybe in his mind he was making plans about how he could um how he could really get her attention, really get her to sit down. Because I feel like he feels that they're like a good match. Yeah, I mean, here's everything that he said and all like that. I think he feels quite happy when he's with her, but I feel like he's also kind of awkward around her or whatever. And I don't know why this card doesn't really say that, but I mean, he's a little awkward, a little bit boring. She needs a lot of stimulation. I feel like she hasn't found who she really, really needs yet. That dude she was dating, I don't know if she's still dating him out and all this. Like, I feel like again, maybe that ended. Maybe that ended for her. But I feel like, she's explored like the sex thing. She's done that. She's had great sex. She's very much so in control, I think, in a lot of ways in her sex life. In her acts of sex. But she is very much so feminine, and to me, I don't know. Um, she's just got so many options, but I also feel like there's something about her as well where I just feel like this overall thing where she's just understimulated, and I feel like she has this thing where she doesn't have respect for men. I don't know where the freak that comes from, but she doesn't really, she loves men, you know. But you know, I feel like she might be not getting married or something for like a really long time and stuff like that. I also feel like she could kind of take her time, like in her career and stuff like that. She does very, very well. She's just really, really strong in her own way. She needs like a strong man. She doesn't need somebody who has like issues and mama's boy. And, this has to be somebody really. She hasn't found the type of man to come in and like, I want to be careful the way I say this because when men hear it, they take it the damn wrong way. And it's not the way that I'm saying, she needs like somebody to come in and just take over in the driver's seat so that for once she could just be more of a woman. And it's not like she's like overly masculine or anything like that, but just somebody who has some backbone. It's interesting. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's something along the lines of, I feel like she also has like a really formidable sex drive and she needs somebody to kind of keep up with her, but I don't want any men like taking that the wrong way, please. And if any of you guys decide to like put perverted fucking comments, I'm blocking you, like seriously. None of that's gonna happen here. Hmm. I don't know. She like arguing with the guy? Does anybody know about her and the dude that she's dating right now? Yes, Catherine. I want to do the reading on Justin and them, but I just did this reading, you guys. Like I told you, I did this reading on this icon who just passed away. And what a story. And then I was like, it's too much for me to like make it public. So I left it. So that means that I just like essentially only enjoyed 45 minutes of reading to myself. But on top of that, I was like massively worn out. And I gotta figure out a different way to like do readings so I don't get drained. But these readings they do freaking drain you. If you've seen other channels, other readers will tell you. It just sits like it just looks like we're just like sitting here going, but this stuff takes energy. It really, really does. So that's why sometimes you guys will see I don't have time for people getting salty with me over readings, and that's not to indicate you, Catherine. I'm not addressing you at all. So let me see. I will. Sorry. Let me take a look more at your comment, Catherine. Yes. I will try, you guys, to do it later today. I know how important these readings are to you with Justin and Selena, and it takes a lot of concentration. So I planned on doing it today, but I don't think I could do it because I'm so fucking zapped from that last reading that I did before this one. That's why I said, let me just do an easy reading that everybody kind of likes. So I will do it, but I know how important it is to you guys. So I know how focused I need to be. And that's the reason why I'm not doing it today. So sorry. Maybe I can pull a few cards for them or something. Oh God. I can't promise though. I did a reading on the weekend, by the way. I just really don't feel that there's much between Selena and the weekend. Which usually, just so you know, and then for those of you who like really want to know more about Rihanna and them, I'll get back to that in a second. But usually, like with the readings that I do, hey KK, how are you? The readings that I do, if somebody is showing up in somebody's life, like let's just say if Selena really had big energy with the weekend, or if the weekend was turned energetically in the direction of Selena, she would have come out in his reading and her in his. So that is why I don't bother to do a reading with it's not like I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, but it doesn't incline me to do a reading between the weekend and Selena because they don't even show up in each other's readings. He and Bella Hadid, though, they have a good reading, and I would suggest that you actually go ahead and take a look at that if you haven't seen it, because actually Selena's cards come out, but there's like these cards that fly out over in the Hadid reading and the weekend's reading. But it's like the cards are like, don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm totally fine. Like that type of thing. So it's very interesting. So I really don't think that Selena and the weekend really was a relationship that may have been of real significance or even possibly real, to be quite honest. As far as he and Bella Hadid are concerned, they're getting along quite well. So I suggest you just go to my channel and click on that video. And I think it's pretty short compared to my other videos. I think it's only like 12 minutes. Yeah, yeah. The weekend is back with Bella. I saw really good cards, but then it was like weird in the end of all these good cards. I saw like a marriage card, literally the card that said wedding, and but at the end of that, I saw somebody walking away. So I was like, what is this? And I don't really know. I don't know Bella Hadid, and I don't know The Weeknd. And, you know, God, I only know that face song of his only because I used to be like, what the hell? What the hell kind of song is this? You can't feel your face. Whatever. I was like, who the fuck is this? You know? I think they are. I think there's wedding in their situation, KK. But like I said, then I got this real funky cards that came out in the end. Like somebody was leaving in the end. I was just like, oh God, I don't know. So we shall see. So let me take a look at Taku. How are you, Taku? Oh, okay. Taco, if you're still in here, do you mean Rihanna was arguing with Drake or with her boyfriend, guy who's out from like Dubai or something? No, he's not from Dubai. He's from Oman. No, I don't know. Doha, something. I did a reading on Mimi. Hi Mimi love. I just answered that question. So when you get a chance, just go back, just switch back on this video. So guys, I'm gonna get back to this reading here. And I think I'm going to start fresh with Riri and Drake. I really don't think that Drake really could hold a woman like Rihanna. No, Rihanna needs a lot. She needs a strong man, and The way she shows up in the car is like she just needs somebody to like take over the driver's seat, like, but she's just a strong person, I didn't know that much about her, but she needs, you know, I think this sensitivity thing, like if your ass is sensitive, that type of thing, I really don't think that's for her. I think that's a turn off. She needs, a dude who kind of sort of eats nails for breakfast, but knows how to do his nails at the same time. Like she doesn't need any dirty dude or whatever, but she just needs, somebody with some grit. Like I would see her like, like Nate Diaz, not Nate Parker, Nate Diaz, and let me see, but like with the smarts of who, like Nate Diaz with like some attitude of Floyd Mayweather a little bit minus the asshole. um who else? Just a little drop of Will Smith in there for some jokey jokes and but big energy. And then who else was she? And for the body, somebody like T.O., some kind of like amazing chest and all this, but tall. Like she needs a combination of men, and I don't feel like she's found it yet. So what is her deal? Also, she really just I feel like she kind of tends to stay single because here as well, just like sort of with Diddy, she kind of wants to protect her money. So what's up with Drake's attitude toward Rihanna? Mm, yeah, no. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do this. Drake, speak. See the way I talk to him? Like Drake's energy is like Drake's gonna be paying out a lot of child support. I'll tell you that much. I just saw that card. And he's gonna be paying out a lot. I think, yeah. She probably thinks he makes dumb decisions overall, and she's not surprised he got caught into that situation. I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm speculating, but I mean I don't want to say that I'm reading the cards, but just based on her energy, how she looks at him, and yeah. Okay, so she gets this card again. Like he gets this card. They get this card. Okay. I feel like somebody's coming in to say something. What is this? I feel like she is very sexual. Like her sex life is, she dominates, she controls, and I don't know why I need to be all up in her fucking sex life. Like it's just coming up in here. That's what it is too. She needs to be pleased, I think, in the highest way. And if there's any fucking perverts in here trying to twist this around, just get the fuck off my channel, seriously. Let me just see what's going on. I'm kind of bored again. I'm kind of bored with this. Wait. Oh God, high classic. Honestly, not that much. Just Riri is not that into Drake. Like Drake is just he couldn't hold it. Even if she decided to be in a relationship with him, she would freaking overrun his ass, and that would be such a bore for her. He's not strong enough for her. I'm not saying he's weak, but he's just not strong enough for her. Cause she's kind of masculine, you know? King of Cups. Although she's totally a woman, but she herself is kind of masculine. What is it? Okay, Catherine. I gotta concentrate here on this. So let me just do that. King of Cups, King of Swords, Strength. So like lost my concentration, sorry. I don't know if like Drake has like rolled up on her and got upset with her and thought I feel like he gets it confused, you know. I feel like he gets the idea that he feels like he's not strong enough for her. So I feel like you know, on some level he tries to be like rough with her or aggressive, not aggressive physically. No, that would not work cuz she will cut your ass, but you know, just he's not getting it right. You know, he's like playing a role, which is what he always does. He needs to know that it's okay for him to be him. He needs to start being himself. Like, he needs to work on that. I've always said in every one of his readings screams identity issues, you know. And of course, you know, I'm not putting Drake down or whatever because he's like super successful, you know, not just because of that, but saying there takes a certain level of character to be able to do that, which is what I'm saying. So I think he genuinely really likes her. I'm trying to get these cards here. I feel like on a night where there's just absolutely nothing better to do, she would have friends with benefits night with him. You know, just to see, you know, I feel like that just to see, like, has anything changed? Can he put it down? Like, that's what it's like. This sounds like to me, like she's looking for somebody who could put it down. She's not looking for some weirdo or some aggressive, you know, she's not looking for bondage. She's not looking to get beat down and punched in the face. So, you know, like I said, don't get it twisted, but she's looking for somebody who, you know, she's looking at being pleased in the way she needs to be pleased and taken care of the way she needs to be taken care of. You hear the tone of voice? All right. Yeah, I feel like, you know, she would just sleep with him for a night, but for him, it's like love. But I mean, why do I need to know this stuff? Oh my God. I don't want to know. I feel like it's like, it, you know, it feels, should I? I mean, it's out there. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. I just oh my God, Riri, get out of here. I didn't need to be all in your sex life. That's like a primary need of hers, first of all, you know. And even though like she's dating this big guy or whatever, or he's like big in his kingdom and she's doing well with him, I just wonder as well. There's like a real level of control that she sort of has over him. And it's through her sensuality, it's through her beautiful looks. Um, it's through her sexual mechanisms as well. But at the same time, it's like, okay, she's not looking for a strong beast of a person. She's looking for somebody who's a man who's strong. So I just feel like these people she's still dating are still underdeveloped. Like she has not met that dude. She needs that dude who's gonna put it down. How did what you call it say? I think it was in Tuka play that game. Like what I hear is put it down in the boardroom and the bedroom and also for her on the streets. You know, like taking care of whatever. So I don't really see Drake and Rihanna getting together. I think she smells his inauthenticity a mile away and he could not hold on to her. And also I feel like she knows like there's this thing with Drake and partying and there's this thing with this weird kind of recklessness and I think she kind of knows some dirt on him. Like, he needs to be a lot more careful. Drake, I mean, like, if you're watching this, is again, I see this shit in the cards for you. You need to be careful. You need to be fucking careful with who you are choosing to lay down with or lie down with. Like, you need to be careful. They probably do some musical collaborations together, and whenever there's nothing better to do, and she is down her little list of three names, and he's like the fourth one, it just pops in her text at the right time. She might give him a chance here and there, but I don't see it for these two. Sorry, guys. Is there some romance angels up in here? Let me just do this for fun. There's love and friendship. So, I mean, for him, like I said, there's love, there's potential. And then for her, I think it's just friendship. And when I say friends, I mean, as well, collaboration. There's room for growth for him, in her mind. Yeah, I just feel he may have like ran up on her, like almost damn near to tears and been like, I just love you. I just want to settle down with you or something. Like there's some kind of outburst. And I can't remember those cars now, but I do remember that. What was after that? Oh, and I feel like the fact that she had to sit there taking care of him emotionally was a fucking turnoff. Like, you just can't be that dominating. And it's not like she wouldn't like a man who cried, but she needs somebody who's authentically strong. When you're crying, if that person were to be crying, they're crying from a place of strength. You know, I don't know how to explain that any better. So I hope I didn't trigger anybody by saying that. Let's see. Let's see what the truth bombs are. Freedom worships inquiry. I don't know what the hell that means right now. I just can't even work my brain to. It's often best to do the opposite of what you fear, what your fear is telling you to do. I don't know whose truth bomb is whom's. Analyze what inspires you. Where is she? I'm wondering where she is with her boyfriend, though. I don't even have any like romance angel cards. Nope, nope, nope. Let me use a different deck here. What about her and her boyfriend? Does anybody know anything about her and her boyfriend? Taco, do tell more. Nah, classic. I don't even need to ask the cards that to tell you. Their relationship was never anything serious, and I don't think it was anything ever lasting. I didn't see any relationship up in there, up in there, up in there. Yeah, I think like with her current boyfriend, I feel like he is the best match for her in her mind. Like she needs someone who tames her. I don't know if she knows this kind of consciously, but somebody who anchors her in. Otherwise, she gets bored and moves on. But I also feel at the same time she's kind of looking out at the front door, looking to kind of leave. I don't know if it's him per se, because I feel like they have a lot of sex. I do. I feel like they have a lot of sex. I feel like she gets what she needs. Mm. But often this, or also, I don't know why I can't talk. There's also this thing where I wonder if she is like going to maybe meet somebody new, or let me just see what this is. Hold on. What is this? Hmm. She better watch it because I think he is like watching her. He'd be the type of dude to like hire somebody to follow her. Um, and he's a little possessive, and maybe that brings some kind of fire out in her a little bit, sexual fire. She's definitely has a real, to me, like real sexual carnal appetite, you know. But she's not the way you guys would think, like, oh, this hoe, you know. I don't see that. I just see, you know, that it's like a flame and fire inside of her. And so that's kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, she dominates him though. Once again, she outlasts him, and you know, but what she does like is that he can make things happen. He can make things happen overall. So for now, they're kind of like, there's something that he does, there's some kind of level of stability, and there's some way that he holds her, you know, holds her attention in some way. So I don't know what this relationship like lasts. I think eventually it will sort of end because she has too much masculinity in her. She's not a man. She doesn't like women. Well, I don't think so. But I'm just saying, I feel like they've broken up a few times and gotten back together. But for the most part, I don't feel like anybody's really 100% stepped up into that space that she needs. Hold on one second. She might be leaving him soon too. Okay. Um, there's something disappointing. I wonder what. Maybe he's seeing like somebody else. Maybe he's seeing somebody else and it actually did hurt her feelings. And this somebody is like young too. But I also feel like he feels arrested by her fame and stuff like that. And then also her strong personality next to her. He feels like a little boy sometimes. So I don't know. She needs to pray to like meet a man who could meet her eye to eye. And maybe who could even be a little bit above her. Maybe she even needs like a little bit of an older man, you know? Like an older man with his head on his shoulders, who's also, he got to be healthy, and he's got to be having like a really good sexual drive, and he needs to just really know how to take care of her in all those different ways and be consistent about it. All right, so that is that for this reading. I'm just going to take a look and see if anybody else had anything. Nope. All right, good people. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to see if I can do some other readings. I really need to do readings for my other channel. I'm like way past due. So you guys can check me over there too. Let me give you my other channel because I don't think you guys really know it. But if you guys want to check out readings on your sign and stuff like that, your personal sign. Oh, hold on. Then you guys can check out readings on there as well. Give me 1 second. That's hilarious. I'm on YouTube, and it's like Riri and Drake live now, and I'm like looking. I see that my video saying it's live, and I'm like all looking at something else. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a link to my other channel, my original channel, because it's like I had this original channel, but then I got like into the Meghan Markle thing, which people wanted so many readings of that. So then I started doing it, but I was like, I can't have this on my other channel because not everybody wants it. And you could tell when people start unfollowing. And yeah, and so then I had this channel. It's like I'm doing this channel way more than I'm doing the other one. So If you guys want to see some stuff, I should be doing uploading some stuff in the next couple of days for November readings, and I'm totally late on them. Regarding the Justin and Selena, I'll try to see if I can do it today. I don't want to promise, but I will focus on making that a focus for tomorrow, if not. And let me just see what everybody's writing here. Party T Rosa, I do think you're successful. Do you think you're going to be successful is the thing, which is going to be a very annoying answer for you because, like Henry Ford and others say, whether you think you can or you can't do it, you're right either way. Okay. Mimi, I actually answered that question. You know, when I close this video, you'll see it because I gave like a 5 minute answer on that. So, yeah, the short answer is I most likely will not be doing that. But if you want to know the reason why, you can check the video. Who is this? Oh, okay. I'll try to think about all this stuff as well. And the best way, like if you guys also really want a reading as well, you can also buy one for 20 bucks if you want. And that way you know it'll be done. So, but otherwise, I just kind of do stuff where is if it makes sense to do it like energetically, then I'll do it. But if I don't get the push to do it, then I don't get drawn into doing it. All right, you guys. So I have to get going. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall chat soon. Oh, KK, what do you need for a personal reading? What do you mean? Um, Hold on, let me see. I could give you guys the info. You just need to actually just click on the PayPal link that I have. Just make the purchase. I have a special, like I said, it's $20 for 20 minutes. That's a special, and then $30 for 45 minutes is my regular fee. Let's see. Hold on one sec here. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at Invite the Light. I often do free readings there, but you guys like more of the celebrity readings, so I don't know. Okay, so there I've just put in the PayPal order for 20 bucks. And so if you guys want if you want to book a reading with me, you definitely can do that there. And yeah, we can go from there, okay? All right, so I've got to get going and I shall chat with you guys soon. I may be online again, but I'll probably maybe be online on my other channel. Not sure yet. All right, guys. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day if we don't talk before then. Bye bye.